Now for something also different. Traditional finance meets impact investing. Asad Mahmood is the Managing Director of Global Social Investment Funds for Deutsche Bank.
Right.
That's a serious job.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I see a couple of familiar faces here. Just to introduce you to myself, I've been working in this sector for 16 years. I'm one of the oldest fund manager in the sector. Not in terms of age, I still consider myself young. In terms of duration of time I've been here. We have about 800 million under management. We are profitable. We have created about 11 funds in this sector. And I think we really see a lot of great enthusiasm in this sector. While that is great to have, but you have to be a little bit afraid of what it is doing. Because the mothership of impact investing is microfinance, and when you are raising expectations to the point that they can't be delivered, there's nothing else but disappointment at the end of it. It is nice to show the shining city, but you got to talk about that the path to the shining city ain't dug yet. So efforts like Gates and others are most welcome to help the industry to grow. If you look at impact investing, I don't know what it is, because the definitions that are put forth are so damn big that you can park an aircraft carrier and call it impact investing. The example I give is of a bar on the corner of the street. I can say that's a great impact investing because people are coming, they're meeting, they're getting married, they're having children, it's prolonging society. What great impact investing could you have? So, there are challenges here that you need to talk about. The title of it, traditional finance meets impact financing, I'm not quite sure, because impact financing is financing. We use financing, we create CDOs, we create synthetic structures. That's what all these funds are about. What is important to remember that we can use the tools of finance, but we can't, we have to have different calibrations for these tools. I have a theory, I don't know if you have heard of it, it's called the shish kebab theory. And the shish kebab theory is that you don't stick a shish kebab in the baby's mouth and expect him to grow real fast. You give it mother's milk, and then you give it some cereal, and then you give it some chopped vegetables. So similarly, in impact investing, the need is really for the right type of capital. It is not really just about commercial capital. We have seen the commercialization of the microfinance sector, and look at what happened in India. So I think we have to be careful that this industry, which has tremendous impact, sort of value, is not ruined by our over-enthusiasm. And I think I can tell you that there is one thing greater than the enthusiasm, and that is the challenges that we face in this sector at every level of development of the sector in terms of how development banks interact. No development bank, there are a few exceptions, wants to put first loss money into the structure in a new field where there is no track record. So right now, I'm raising a $100 million fund called the Essential Capital Consortium, which funds early stage enterprises with working capital, because the type of capital that is available right now is either philanthropic or important capital or equity. Equity says, give me ownership of your small company. SME in exchanging ownership, those who work in this sector, doesn't work. Give me a double-digit return. When you're financing inventory growth with equity capital, you don't do that. So we are providing working capital, and we're providing working capital to companies that are not even profitable yet. I am not prejudiced against profit. I work for a bank. But the reality of it is that largest impact investing companies are not profitable yet. They're about to be profitable. They have great revenue sources. They have a great capital market framework. But I think we need to be realistic in what we are trying to achieve by this sector.